Get your pen and paper or pull out your notes inside your phone, your smartphone, and let me give you some quick techniques on how you can really move yourself to being one of the most powerful speakers in your circle. Show the story, show the experience versus tell me about the experience. And how you do that is you tell me what you were thinking, what was going on in your head. As I sat inside the waiting room, my head was racing right there. Tell me what it was racing and saying. What will they say? What will they do? Will they accept me? Am I going to get this? Am I going to get proven? Am I going to get accepted for this? If I don't, what will happen? All of a sudden, you took me in your head, the gift of knowing what you were thinking, because many of us think the same thing. We just don't talk about it. And then the second part to that, tell me what you were feeling. I felt my heartbeat going really fast. Oh my God, I think I'm actually nervous. I think I'm actually scared. I haven't been scared in a long time. That made me realize how much I really wanted this job. I really wanted this acceptance, whatever that thing is you're talking about. You see how I took you in my head and in my heart. You want to always engage in a dialogue versus a monologue where you're the only one speaking. And believe it or not, you can do that even in a video. You can do that even if your audience can't actually talk back to you, but they can engage in what's a dynamic silent exchange. There's a technique to creating a dialogue-based message versus a monologue-based message. Honor the dignity of everyone listening to you. Whether you're speaking to children, age 5, 6, or 7, whether you're speaking to teens, whether you're speaking to adults or professionals, is to find a way where the audience feels as if and knows that you've honored the dignity of the person listening to you. Create a space where your audience can see just a bit of you as a human being. Not just as the motivator, not just as the educator, not just as the transformational agent, but as a human being. I so often see speakers and trainers who are teaching from a mountaintop, and I'm gonna show you how to have your life in order. And no worries if that's you, I'm not judging you, you're only doing what you learned. But the responsibility of a speaker is to allow me to see a bit of you in the same journey that you're teaching me to have. That honors the dignity of the person listening. Me, we, you, right? AKA. And that gives away kind of what the technique is. So first you put your own skin in. If you want me to put skin in as an audience, you want me to give you my heart, lend you my ear, then you give me something first. Think of it that way whenever you're speaking. You give it up first. You show me yours, I show you mine, right? And then the second part is we're in this together. And then the last part is where you show up as a teacher. Have you ever? So you do want to make sure that you have a distinction, that you're the educator, you're the speaker, but you want to do it after you've created community. So how that looks is, there was a time in my life when I often questioned if I was good enough to be a speaker, if I was good enough, smart enough to be a CEO. Can I run a company? We have a tendency to have a desire, have a dream, have a goal, and then almost instantly question, are we the person to make it happen? Has there ever been a time in your life when you wanted something and you really, really felt like it was something that you should get or that you could handle, and then you instantly question, are you the right person for that task? Did you see it? I just did it to you. Me, we, you. First part is, there was a time when I, write that down. Second part is, we have a tendency to, write that down. And then the third part is, have you ever? So just do that. You can do variations later when you become more savvy at it. But right now, the intro level is, there was a time when you choose the experience. We have a tendency to, you choose the common ground experience. Have you ever, you choose the question. All related to the same topic. Me, we, you. Audience connection formula. Speak to inspire, not to impress. Speak to inspire and encourage, not just to be right. Speak to challenge the status quo, not to put down. Speak to lift up and not to dismantle. Speak to encourage and make people aware, not just to make your point. But when all else fails, speak. Speak with courage, speak with conviction, or even be willing to speak with a quiver. Just speak.